Olá pessoal, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Batman The Enemy Winter. E vamos iniciar aqui o episódio 2, que no último episódio o Riddler morreu e nós estamos desconfiados que o Joker o tenha morto. Mas vamos saber agora, a Walter sabe a nossa identidade, uma coisa que nos assusta, porque eu pessoalmente não gosto nada dela, mas vamos ver o que é que se vai passar. Iniciar episódio 2, vamos lá. Uma coisa estranha é que no último episódio eles não mostraram cenas deste episódio, geralmente costumam mostrar, mas... Vamos ver o que é que acontece aqui. A Walter sabe a nossa identidade, como vocês viram no último episódio, né?
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Yeah. Wait,
the Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me,
será que consegues manter?
to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though,
Oi? As agora estão em inglês? A sério? LOL.
the man inside and outside.
Bem, eu também percebo inglês.
You have to understand.
Isto está tudo zoado
I'm not
o
the enemy
episódio.
It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among
I don't
ourselves.
trust you. É
I
melhor.
don't trust you, Waller. You or your agency.
Well, you're gonna have to start. If I cared to reveal your identity, it'd be on every
Desculpa,
news channel.
agora já voltou.
You need to trust me, Batman.
Deve ser bug do
When
jogo, é
Riddler's
pessoal.
friends hear he's dead,
Estão a ver?
they ain't gonna just carry
É bug do
on
jogo,
carrying
só
on.
pode ser.
They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans.
Está tudo bugado.
I'm gonna need
episódio.
eyes
As cenas
everywhere in
estão todas
Gotham. A man
bugadas.
like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain
You
situations.
think I want work
I
for you?
understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're
know.
working together.
Tens a
After all,
certeza
we all
disso?
want the
Eu
same
duvido
thing.
muito.
Am I right?
Hã?
What the hell?
Mas que merda.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons,
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't
Pode ser que o
burn
episódio
any
3 já não
men.
esteja assim tão...
I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Vamos lá buscar o gangue do Riddler. Vamos já começar com a ação, é pessoal? Estou mesmo a ver o filme. Guardas mortos. Sangue.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's
Oi,
not
parece o
true.
Kenny, este gajo. O Kenny do The Walking
Make
Dead.
a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth, and maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Toma.
Whoa.
Eu pensava que era para carregar
How
nos
many
dois.
are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you,
É
Batman.
muito mais velho, mas este gajo parece o Kenny do The Walking Dead. Também já fiz série do The Walking Dead da Telltale, pessoal.
About done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Vou aqui mudar um bocadinho. Porra! Eu bem tentei, mas não deu.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Pimba?
The Batman. Boss, we got company.
Toma. Hã? Mas quem é que atirou este gajo? Hã? Mas quem é? O que será este tipo?
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like
Não me
yourself.
digas. Bane!
But you can call me Bane.
Bane! Saia! Vamos ter já ação com o Bane, é pessoal? Fixe.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Ai não? Vamos ver. Dois já estão. Queres
You
lutar?
fight
Anda
well.
lá, Katana.
But you fight alone. You will die alone.
Pimba. Pimba. Toma. Pimba. Vai, Trip, para que te fez as orelhas, é?
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
Yeah.
Promised my men a hell of a battle
Yeah,
whenever I
deviam mesmo
faced
estar a preocupar-se com vocês,
And
gente.
I'd hate to disappoint.
Bem, com o Bane se calhar não, ele é
Oh,
forte.
I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And
Está
there,
treino, mas eu gosto. Toma.
You will pay for that.
Solta-me, seu. Pimba.
save your strength, man.
This one is mine.
Ok. Se queres resolver. Ih, Jesus, já sei agora o que é que vai acontecer. Agora já sei o que é que vai acontecer. Chão. Não, livrei. Estava com medo de morrer, mas livrei.
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
Obrigado, senhor. Salvou-me. de certeza, mas ao menos livrei dele. Ah, acho eu. Pensava eu.
This pain
Epa.
you're feeling, Batman.
Toma. Estas lutas estão brutais, estão melhores que a primeira temporada, pessoal. Não acredito que o bem me tenha derrotado, mas... Sai daí, Batman!
Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open.
Sai daí, Batman!
Somewhere it wasn't evacuated by the guys.
Safe travels, my friends.
Será que o senhor está morto? Temos de arranjar maneira de sair daqui. Com o Gordon ou o Walter? Acho que o Gordon nos pode ajudar.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Será que o Gordon nos vai ajudar? Eu espero que sim, né? Eu não confio na Walter, por isso é que eu não a chamei a ela. A Walter é pior que a minha ex-melhor amiga.
Batman!
Batman? Mas quem é que está aí a ajudar?
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
Estás bem?
Come on, help me.
Afinal, ele sempre nos veio ajudar.
It won't move!
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Posso tentar, mas não sei se vai dar.
You can do it!
It's moving!
Esta.
Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he?
Está morto.
He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Por que o Batman, cada vez que enfrenta o
The
bem,
entire
aparece sempre com uma
GCPD
coisa
arsenal
daquelas?
raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane.
Bane.
His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too?
Não são ordens.
So that's how it is.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
What for?
Beating that Riddler goon half to death. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed.
Eu não mudei, meu.
It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I'm sorry, Jim.
And for what? Being like Waller?
No. For everything.
Well, you've been under a lot of pressure. Even for you. Just don't let it happen again. I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something. But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Ele ainda tá chateado connosco, a sério, Zé?
Right on time.
Right on time.
I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later.
É o problema
I
das
wanted to
legendas
thank
mesmo.
you properly for
Fica
saving my
todo
life.
zoado. Está todo marado
I
no
wouldn't be
episódio.
here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too.
Vá lá, pelo menos esta
I know
acredita
you
nós.
called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Episódio 2. A verdade escondida.
Bruce!
Apanhamos uma coisa das valentes, mesmo assim.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow.
Pois, isso
We
também é
already
verdade.
lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We could talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
A saber que é que nos vai arranjar o fato agora, já que o Uso já está morto. Eu não devia estar a
As if he
descansar.
wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns
Então
to
o Bane
arm a
é o
small
vilão
militia.
principal deste episódio.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Tens de ser forte, Alfred.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of the larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good. Thanks, pal.
Vamos a analisar o veneno. Outro rhythm.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Laboratório de Gotham.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though.
Realmente as
Security
legendas estão
cameras
todas
frozen.
ignoradas,
All
mas
witnesses dead.
aí está dos problemas do jogo. E agora vamos cá ver o tesouro de Gotham, o que é que o Bane anda aqui a fazer.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
Twinzel.
Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Já estamos misturado com um palhaço. Para quem não sabe quem era o Quinzel, eu vou dar spoiler, pessoal.
He was, perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause
quando
offense,
apanhamos o
but
Bane.
you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others.
Pois, pode ser que...
He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people
Eu
this
não digo que
way.
as legendas estão todas ignoradas, mas eu estou a curtir a história, pessoal.
You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Parece que vamos ter que ter com o Joker, pessoal. Mas isto fica para o próximo capítulo. Isto fica para a próxima parte, pessoal. Um abraço a todos. Até ao próximo vídeo. Fui!